Oh, we're going after a Wight. Okay. The sacrifices I make for these pillows, you guys. Of never being able to feel my arms. On a 100-degree day, smothering myself with pillows. All for you, chat. I agree, we should do a taste test, though. I would like to do a cake taste test.
Are beating out some kind of rhythm, a message, trying to tell me something.
Okay, it says optional. I can read the bestiary to learn more about the spotted wights, which you guys know I'm not gonna do unless I absolutely have to. So, let me just refresh the. I know we talked to our vampire friend and we caught up. And we're doing a little bit of the main quest stuff, so that's exciting. Oh wait, I should have updated the title. Just wait. I'm trying to be better about... Okay, let me double check. Okay, I'm in the right category. There we go. Okay. Meanwhile, having a very sophisticated debate about cake flavors. I mean, I agree that the cream cheese frosting is completely different, but I'm also going to turn up the volume a little bit for myself. I feel like it's a little bit quiet. Hopefully it won't be too loud now. Okay. I can't believe Mr. 2187. I know. I love that we, or it's you, and then I just started saying it too, but the 2187 is great. You're going after Wight what? A Wight. A Wight Slayer. Okay, so Geralt could have a chat with his long-lost friend Regis. A higher vampire, Regis revealed that the creature terrorizing Beauclair was none other than his dear friend Detloff. Geralt now understood he was pursuing a truly dangerous foe, a higher vampire, one of Regis's ilk. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yes, he's living at a cemetery, and we talked. Yep. He paid Regis a visit. We have to find Detloff. Prepare a concoction. Oh, yes, that's what it is. We're getting ingredients for his little scrying spell. Called resonance. Said brew required an array of ingredients. Saliva of a spotted wight. A species thought to be long extinct. Okay, let's hope these things aren't super OP. Depends on how you bake your chocolate cake. I do mine with buttermilk, so it might be tastier than what this website says. I would like to try it. I will volunteer. Guys, this is a great idea. Everyone bakes a cake and sends me a slice. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I don't know why these spoons are up. I probably could have read about why are these spotted wights obsessed with spoons in the bestiary. Yeah, we changed the difficulty. No, we didn't.
Shall say to you, never again shall
It'll be
wish
fine.
to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
It's about mirrors again. I'm done. Can't handle this. Frugy leave.
Clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around.
I'm really good at looking and finding things.
One eternity
Need
later.
to search it thoroughly.
Here we go.
Find a way to collect
Hey, a
some white
spoon!
saliva.
That's a good way to get saliva.
White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
It's like me with pillows. This Wight is of my own kind.
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon.
We are the same, you and I. You search for the perfect spoon, I search for the perfect pillow.
Spoon's incredible. The craftsmanship must have graced a rich man's table.
Okay, who's a spoon collector in the chat? But really, do you guys collect anything? Oh, a stained diary someone tried to burn. It's Triss writing about Wolfgar. For a few days now, I've been having dizzy spells. I've never experienced anything like this before. It carries on, although I can't stand witchcraft and sorcery. I'll have to visit an herbalist. Oh no, not an herbalist! The dizziness has not gone away. Worst of all, it's been joined by pain. So strong I sometimes cannot see. I've been to the herbalist. A repulsive old crone looked at me like she had seen a monster. A cursed mixture. I usually check that I don't have wrinkles or bags under my eyes, but today there were no wrinkles, but I'd rather that there were. I have hair growing on my breasts. It's horrible. It's got to be because of these herbs. I went to the herbalist to smash her face in, but her chambers were empty. Okay, this is getting more unhinged. She must have known what would happen to me and legged it. My family's starting to suspect something. I wonder why. I'm cutting the hair back, which is growing faster and faster. I've tried to put the idea out of my head. Oh, hello, Fahrenheit! It's a 2187 in the chat. Winner, winner. Caps lock. We're in the game. It's only been 5 minutes since we started this stream. A bunch of maps. I'm getting one of Florence, Italy. Oh yeah, you're a map collector. Very Logain-esque. I remember this. Don't try to collect the spoon. Look for the truth behind the spoon. There is no spoon. That came straight out of a philosophy book, I'm sure. How are you this weekend, Fahrenheit? Oh no. Should I keep reading this? It's gonna get worse and worse. Maybe it wasn't the herbs. Oh hey! I hear it! I'm screaming. I love screaming. Get it out.
For Ferelden!
There we go. Exactly. The Matrix. I didn't read that in my philosophy class. Maybe it wasn't the herbs that have led to this, but a curse placed upon me by an old beggar who I had to chase off one time. I like how he's just like one time. Yeah, that one time I chased a beggar. I have to find out. I want to hire someone who can find the herbalist. I cannot think, and it's getting hard to write. Loneliness, no family. Eat, I want to eat. Not a good spoon. Empty spoons. Nothing. Eat, it hurts. Mere lies, no. Oh, this is relatable. And then screaming. It's very Monty Python-esque.
Girl realized she was changing into a monster. Recorded it in her diary.
That actually was a pretty nice read.
Poignant.
I love Geralt's analysis of things. He's so thoughtful. You know what? Actually, we don't often have very thoughtful protagonists, do we?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old.
We usually have very kind of like reactionary protagonists. But Geralt is so... I don't know, he's just very thoughtful in various ways.
Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
Okay, so just regular spoons. Sounds similar to Wendigo? Oh, really? I think the only thing I know about Wendigo is from a Supernatural episode years and years ago. I'm glad you're existing, Fahrenheit.
Wight's obsessed. A real collector. Thoroughbred.
There's some kind of grisly scene here.
Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. It'd make sense.
It's so weird because it's... I don't know what's going on exactly with the spoon thing, but it's like food and you eat with a spoon, but we also have like the metaphor for spoons and like, you know, people will say like, I don't have any spoons for that. And it's like, they can't handle it. They don't have the capacity, the bandwidth.
Woman's name scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic.
Pillows are, yeah. We're collecting spoons. We're now the spoon fort. The spooning fort. Dear Master Levasseur. How is my French there? I know you track outlaws for pay. I have an unusual assignment for you. No doubt you wonder why I've drawn you out here and why we cannot meet in person. Blah, blah, blah. I'm afflicted by a curse. Thinks it's the medicine. Her herbalist is gone. Make her provide an antidote. Let her go if... Hey, oh, that's nice. Let her go if she's not the cause for it. Only the gods can cure me. Oh, this is... Okay, I believe I was cast upon by a certain beggar who came to the manor while I was hosting a soiree. For a few friends, if you can find that vagrant, I will pay you double. I want to know the story of the manor. This weirdly reminds me a little bit of the, you know, in the Witcher TV show, season 2.
Right on, bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him.
That guy that lived in a castle in like the middle of the woods in the snow. That was the what? I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say the fan fiction.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
You can see your reflection in a spoon too, though. It's just very distorted. This is interesting. Okay, well, as always, we have to go down. Downward.
Actually does seem like a Wight's lair.
You heard it. We're spooning. Beauty and the Beast. That was one of the first few chapters in the first book, was it? Oh, is that what it is?
Cauldron I was looking for.
Is that what it's
Wight's
based on?
not particularly tidy. Table's set. Wight, who lives here, is getting ready for some sort of feast. Wight that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse. And it's been trying
I don't know
desperately
what
to lift it.
a Wight like is
Cauldron's
like.
empty, unfortunately. We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that.
Yeah,
No
this whole
choice but to hide
eating.
and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer.
Oh
A
God.
spot that'll let me observe the
Oh
cauldron.
no. I don't want to go sneaking around in here. I was playing Mass Effect 1, but seeing another person play this is better. A grain of truth in the last wish, to be precise. What is that the name of?
Spoon. Pretty ordinary.
Okay, where do I hide?
Maybe a little old.
In here? Oh yes, hide here. This is creepy. Okay, hiding scenes and the idea of being discovered and the anxiety of that's one of the creepiest things for me. Like this is one of the horror things that gets me. Oh. So that's what she looks like. The beak is poking out of here. Try to lift the curse. I don't want to attack. I feel bad. Oh my god, this is so weird. Please don't make me do anything.
You want to help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it.
Oh, it reminds me of like Darkspawn. Let's eat together.
You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest.
Our guest, be our guest. Put our service to the test. Don't use the wrong spoon, Geralt.
Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you.
Hey, nice. Okay, let's figure this out. Hello, Ethan. How are you? Welcome in. That's the name of the short story. The Last Wish is the name of the first book. Okay, okay. So that's what that guy was from. Most of Geralt's stories from before Ciri are based on fairy tales gone wrong, Renfrey, Snow White. Oh, yeah. 7 minions. I didn't even think about that. I liked that scene was cool, the hiding scene, even though it was creepy. Yeah, I agree, it's creepy. Naked Geralt, mostly. The hat is perfect, thank you. The wet noises, it's like the architect last night. I could not stand the way the architect was speaking. Okay, let's start with the curse, the exact wording. Oh shoot, I have to get this right. I have to get this right. Well.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse.
Thanks,
were,
Geralt.
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Let's swap spoons. Let's eat using the spoons. Let's eat not using the spoons. Okay, wait. Let me hear it again.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
I hate these choices. I feel like none of these work. Yeah, remember the whole mirror thing? Not again. Not again, bro. The cat is Peter Pan vibes. It's Gerlaxel vibes. It's like drow pirate kind of vibe, you know? I don't actually know. Does Peter Pan have a hat like this? Yes, I finished Awakening. I'm so hype about it. It hasn't sunk in yet. Okay, so you shouldn't eat with someone. Let's eat, let's eat. Both of these say let's eat. This one doesn't say let's eat. No spoon you have will sate you, it said. Which means if we swap spoons, maybe I will have a good spoon. Right? But last time I tried to think myself through a riddle like this, it was like something that I wasn't going to possibly figure out. But let's listen one more time.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Spy your reflection in the mirror. I feel like, does it count that we're going to be eating a soup and so you can see your reflection in the soup? I feel like it has to be option number 1. The exclamation point devil. Oh, Captain Hook, that works too. That works too. That's a good one. So the answer's there, the answer's there. You guys aren't going to give me any other hints. I feel like it has to be let's swap spoons. Because no spoon you have will sate you. It doesn't say what they're going to eat. I don't think it's anything having to do with looking in a mirror. I'm a little bit worried about these ones that say eat. Or wait, am I supposed to...
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were... None shall
Am I
sit and dine
supposed
with
to
you at your
defy
table.
this
No
curse?
spoon you have shall sate you.
Like, am I supposed to
Never
make
again shall you
them
wish to
eat
spy your reflection
together?
in the mirror.
Hello, brave Athos! Welcome in! It's good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm a little bit sniffly today. So if you guys hear me sniffling, it's not because I'm crying, okay? I'm not crying yet. Yet is the key word. I don't think I should ask for hints, so I think we're just gonna have to go with whatever I think is best here. I'm gonna go with the first one, I think. To me, it's between the first one and the last one. Let's eat not using the spoons, or let's swap spoons. This one doesn't say anything like about eating. I want a Dorito body like a Geralt. That's the classic. That's the classic male fantasy. The clones also have a very Dorito body. I'm gonna say let's swap spoons. I feel like that's what I feel. That's what I feel.
Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? But curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
He's very confident. I'm not very confident. Oh God. Is he actually eating it?
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down.
Oh no. Well, that went well.
Damn it. Didn't work. Ate that vile stuff.
He
for
actually
nothing.
ate it.
Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the Wight though. Except
It
cut
says I can
down.
follow the Wight. I don't know. Guys, what was the answer?
Seems I'll have
The,
to
the,
kill
the
wolf
riddles in
its
this
own
game are
junkie.
BS, I've got to say. They just are. I don't want to kill him. Yeah, I want to know, what was it? I don't understand. How was I supposed to know that? How was it not that we swapped spoons? No spoon shall sate you. Okay, that makes sense. That does make sense. If you don't reload, I will replay Andromeda. Wait, is that supposed to be a threat? What if I want you to replay Andromeda? It did say no spoon will sate you, but... Yeah, that makes sense. That actually makes sense. It didn't make sense to me at the time. I was like, eh. I had a logical reason for choosing switch spoons. Do you want me to suffer even more? Should I wait, chat, should I reload or should I keep going? Am I gonna miss content? Oh, can you video it? Oh, okay. Wait, I'm gonna go see. You guys want me to reload? Okay. There's apparently a bunch of fireflies outside. So I will miss content. Okay, if I'll miss content, I'll reload. I wanna think through that riddle again with the... is this a checkpoint before or after? I'm gonna go see the fireflies. I think this is before. Did anyone else... Wait. Did anyone else choose the wrong answer there? Be honest. I need to feel better about myself. Oh, wait.
Jump keep.
That's the wrong... Nope, that is bad. That is bad. Oh, no! Why did you clip that? Why did you clip that? I don't know. Is this where I have to go back to? Yeah, probably. I chose the right one. I hate you guys. You're just too good at everything. I never get riddles right. I think there's something wrong with my brain.
Cauldron's empty, unfortunately.
Like I literally just...
We just need some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No
Okay.
choice but to
This is a good
wait for the
reload
saliva
spot
glands
for it.
and their bearer.
Going through it with
This
you.
spot that'll let me observe the cauldron.
Okay, so then we have to do the hiding scene. I'm gonna go see the fireflies first. Apparently there's a bunch of fireflies outside. I'll be right back. You guys can brew over my failures for a second. Get it, brew. I don't have a literacy... You know what? That's why I overanalyze things. That was really pretty. For some reason, like, there's a bunch in the neighbor's yard. They have just kind of like plants and grass, and there's a bunch of they look like strangely different than fireflies I've seen before. But they're like flashing. Like usually I've seen fireflies do like a gentle kind of glow, but these were like all over the yard. Okay, so back to the spoons. Back to being flamed by chat for being bad at riddles. I agree. I like riddles, but I also find that I almost always get them wrong. It's like occasionally there's a riddle that I'm like I get and I feel like, oh, I'm so smart for getting that, but usually I'm just bad at them. A lot of times I overthink them or like overcomplicate riddles. Okay, hiding. I don't know if I can skip this. Resume almost done! Congrats, that's huge. I still need to do mine. We should have had a resume party. They're trying to save energy in this economy. They were... I should have tried to get a video, but I don't think it would show up on video very well. Oh, I can skip it. Try to lift the curse. Skip. Okay. Okay. I didn't make you guys go through that whole scene again. Let's see. Man, I almost chose this one too, so I want to hear this again.
Need to get this right. Words of the curse were, none shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall say to you, never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror.
Okay, so the problem was I was actually supposed to try to defy the curse and not go along with it. See, I was like, okay, no one will dine with you, so you shouldn't eat. But actually, we are trying to make him eat. And so I was going for the wrong objective. And then also, this first option that says let's swap spoons, I was like, okay, we're gonna swap spoons and we're not gonna eat. And I was wrong. Let's eat not using the spoons. Well, at least this was my second choice. A lot of problems I solve while laying down trying to nap and just isolating my brain. Yeah, even if you don't fall asleep, your brain still kind of goes into that. Or like, I do it on walks too. Not using the spoons.
We can't use spoons. No, that won't work. You've been looking for a spoon that would feed you, but there's no such spoon. We need to eat without spoons.
It breaks her heart. Not my spoons. We need to sleep without pillows. I really hope.
Your eyes. You need to see your likeness.
I don't know what Geralt just ate. Oh, God.
Think it worked. Just not quite like I expected.
Oh, no.
To see what happened to the Wight. Won't be hard to find given its stench.
It looked like it was making a trail, like the experience trails in Fable. Me eating my first broth. Aragorn with the stew that Eowyn gives him. Greenus, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Don't get sidetracked. Don't get sidetracked. Just follow the trail. I was like, let's loot. I don't want to know what was in there, me either. It looked very, very rancid at the least. Taking a bath in the fountain. Oh. Not this. Oh, hey, I forgot we're on easy mode. I love... Guys, remind me to just play games on easy mode. Please. I'm done trying to prove myself on normal. It's not proving anything. Best boys from The Witcher 1. Of course you would say that. I'm gonna ride the wave. Okay. You've got this, Greenus. You've got it.
Not gonna hurt you.
I hope it gets better.
Eat. I must eat.
Oh. There's a bunch of wind chime spoons out here too.
I'll
Is she
take
gonna
you someplace
die?
safe.
So that curse just makes you like starve?
So I took her by the hand and led her here. Seemed the only
Oh
sensible
wow.
place for her.
Home?
You did the right thing, sir. She should recover quickly here. Don't worry, sir. I shall see to everything. She is safe here and in good hands. She'll soon be back
This
on
is
her
very
feet.
wholesome.
Might actually take a while. She hadn't eaten anything in over 100 years when I found
100
her.
years.
Horrid. Whatever brought this about?
I want to know. In a hurry. We'll talk about this later. No, we won't. Her eyes looked like Gollum's eyes to me. If Gollum didn't have those like big soft looking eyes, I feel like people wouldn't relate or wouldn't feel pity. I feel like people feel pity for like the eyes of creatures, if that makes sense, or people or other people. I played this on hard. Yep, couldn't be me. Well, I played this game naked, so that counts. She's cursed. I
Told
want to
me
know
her
the story of
on
the
way
curse,
here.
though.
Her name's Marlena. She was once the very beautiful and proud heiress to the Trastamara estate. One evening, when she was holding a banquet for friends, a
Geralt
beggar
knows.
came to her gate seeking alms. He had a bowl and a spoon with him. He sat outside her fence and waited.
I've heard of the custom. An ancient rite of hospitality that obliges one to give food and drink to such a guest lest he depart hungry. To neglect the custom is to bring great misfortune down upon oneself.
Marlena didn't care a whit for the old customs. She drove the man off, saying she'd rather feed the leftovers from her feast to her dogs than to give the beggar anything. The beggar then broke his spoon, cast a curse. She was beautiful, so he said she'd never wish to look at herself in the mirror again. Since she adored feasts, he swore no one would ever wish to sit and dine with her. And as she even refused him the crumbs from her table, he swore she'd never find a spoon in the world that would sate her hunger.
A harsh punishment. I imagine lifting the curse was hardly simple.
Long story, bro. I had to rethink that riddle once or twice. Vampire things! Oh yes, we're doing main quest for our vampire bro tonight. How are you, Lily? Welcome in. There's something else I was gonna say about this. I wish this would happen in real life to people. Is that bad to say? I wish there was some sort of justice for being just like the most, not that this particular situation necessarily, but like a greedy, resource hoarding, super wealthy person just gets cursed, you know? But no, that doesn't happen. Did some things, figured it out.
Curses are tricky. They play on irony. Always gotta figure out what the catch is. Marlena had spent decades looking for a way to lift it. Transformed into a wight, she stole spoons and lured folk into her home, trying each time to get them to dine with her. It didn't work.
So what did?
Someone had to sit down and share a meal with her, of their own free will. They had to eat without using spoons, and make her look at her reflection.
That's it? That was all it required?
Simplest solutions are sometimes the last that come to mind. Besides, when you're a wight, it's pretty damn hard to find willing human company for a feast.
I imagine so. But, most importantly, it is now over. Please, don't worry. She will be in good hands.
I like this bonding with him. Oh my god. This is such a meme. Immediately after. Ever play Gwent? They get super yachts instead. Yep. So yeah, this lady's horrible life. Blah, 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 blah. So, Gwent. Mirror Merchant, Curse, Riddle, Hearts of Stone. Music? Nothing yet. What do you mean, nothing yet? Oh, just like the connections to it? Is that what you're saying? Bye.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
They do, however, become president. Oh, yes. That's so true. What's the Gwent total? Plus to minus? Minus 5,000. No, yeah, I was saying before that the mirror thing. I was like, oh great, it's mirrors again. And about the reflections in a oh look, you can see your reflection in the spoon, but most of those spoons, I mean not most of them. At least Geralt's spoon in that last scene was like wooden. Okay, so now we got to go back to our vampire friend, right? Yes. Regis. Our friend Regis. Where is the signpost? I can't ever find things unless I mark them on my map. Oh, there it is. Look at all those yellow boards. Wait, are there a lot? 1, 2, 3. Oh, is that all of them then? We should pick this one up when we go down here. I'm surprised that there aren't more than that, but I don't know if you like unlock them when you go over here. I'm supposed to be doing, hello F, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. It is good to see you. We finished the game last night. The question marks, I know. Okay, this is going to be more completionist Fahrenheit, but there's no way I'm getting all this done. You ask too much of me. You should expect nothing of me if you don't already. I'm going to definitely try to do more side quests in this though. I already have done some good side quests here. Should I sneak by here and get this? We'll get the notice board first and then we'll go visit our vampire friend. Mel's Geralt's dressed for yoga. Hot yoga. Isn't hot yoga a thing? I used to do a little bit of yoga, but it was specifically... I feel almost like I can't say that I did yoga because it was very specifically one workout DVD. And back in the day when everything was DVD, we had like a yoga series DVD in our house. And I was super into that for a while. Okay. Let's go here. Mark that. I've never done hot yoga, but I'd love to try. That literally just means it's very, very hot, yes?
Move it.
You don't keep track anymore of the Gwent points? No, we kind of stopped. I only play Gwent when I'm forced to. Literally, if it's required for the quest. Although I have actually indulged a few Gwent games that weren't specifically required. During this DLC even, I think. I was surprised that I won because I haven't been keeping up on Gwent throughout the game. And so... Okay, we're going straight through the trees. I thought I would get wrecked, but I actually won. I started the game, saw the question marks, and stopped playing. Yeah, I'm kind of similar, and I like the idea of there being so much to explore and see. Like, I don't mind how big the world is. It doesn't bother me. In fact, it's beautiful and it's cool, and I love that so much thought was put into it. But I have to restrict myself to playing in a way where I don't feel obligated to be a completionist about it because it will just destroy me. Okay, so where's the notice board here? I was like, I'm gonna make sure I'm in the right settlement. This is very pretty. Look at this. Imagine a walk at night. You're like, oh, we can meet up. We can go over the bridge, river, and stare at the stars. No completion shall ever sate you. I feel like we could take that in various ways.
The Duchess summoned the Witcher more than the Beast. He's to tend to the hands especially. She's given him to strip a There's no chance.
I want to get all the question marks, but yeah, no, it bothers me too. It stresses me out. It makes me feel like I'm just gonna take all these quests. We can sort through them later.
Let us drink to the health of our lady. Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
I would, I think, be a little bit more of a completionist in some of these RPGs off stream, but on stream, I don't like to slow down as much. I get like anxious about, and it's probably because of the balance of how much time I spend talking to and getting distracted from the game already, so that when I play, I want to do stuff, you know, like I want to, it makes me despise things that I used to like about video games, like leveling up and inventory management. Streaming, I just don't have the patience for it, because I feel like a pressure to accomplish things, because I feel like the time is so fleeting. Watch me just blame it on streaming. Yeah, I don't do these things because of you guys. Not because of my own faults. Watch the Star Wars V Games cutscene movies. Oh. Wait. What is that? What are those games? Did you kill your companions? No, everyone lived. I feel like you guys, you know how you guys were flaming me for letting the city of Amaranthine get burned? Literally flamed. I feel like it was a better outcome, because when I originally played, I didn't go back to the keep. I helped the city and people died, and nobody died. Sigrun had a kind of messed up ending, but she didn't die. Because of me, at least. Well, arguably. Also, Ogren had a kind of messed up ending, but he didn't die. Yes, we finished Awakening last night, and I'm super pog about it. Can you use pog in that way? I'm very pog about it. Okay. Picks all the side quests from the board. I know. I felt pressured to do it. I'm with you. It's impractical to be a completionist. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That feels very validating to hear. It's just like, you know, when you've already been spending... Oh. I was going to take out my torch, but instead I'm just casting over and over. So, Regis, what's up? But when you've already been spending months or years on a series, it's like... I'd say a lot of people are even much less completionist than I am.
Think your friend's hand will make for a nice broth?
You've clearly honed your sense of humor. We are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. A raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
He's spying on me. That's so cute. I love that. I love that. That should probably be a red flag, but that's why I never use the codex. Me either. Here it was like, you should check your, you know, like monster manual. Nope. Don't do it. Nope. Me turning the game down to easy. Everybody in the town died. We didn't know. Yeah, exactly. See, no loss. No loss. Anti-completionist run where you finish any of the quests and explore as little as possible. And then you stop playing. There's also that trap, too. There's that. Helpful creatures, ravens. I'm going to say spying on me.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Were something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance.
Why do I like them
Mentioned
so
the last
much?
ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome. You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, The solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a
Great.
problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple, I'm afraid. While
What does
you
he
were
mean?
away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas,
I feel like he's
none
lying about
such
something. I
exists.
don't.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell. As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal. In brief, madness, rabidity.
All I heard
That
was
stands to be
arousal
very,
there.
very dangerous.
This seems like a really great way to make my friend into a potential enemy. Oh, no, 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 no. This is a bad idea. Check the bestiary, bestie. And I'm like, no, bestie. Regis. I really do like Regis. Like, I immediately liked him. Which is, I feel like usually I don't, I don't know. Usually I wait to judge people a little bit longer, but we gotta be careful with this one. He needs to be aroused, yes. And he doesn't want to be. It's very dangerous. As we know in our own celibate run, it was a very dangerous time. Dangerous for who?
Dangerous? Why? I mean, you'll still be you, right?
True, but I should be highly agitated, in a state of fury. You know better than I that fury cannot be controlled. If you've ever seen an enraged vampire, you know very well that all who find themselves nearby will be in grave danger.
So he has
How
to be
will
like
we
a
handle
Jedi.
that? I'd rather not have you lunge at me, claws extended.
That makes two of us. But worry not. I've thought it through very thoroughly. Details to follow soon.
Details to follow soon. He's talking to me like he's an email. Details to follow soon.
All right, so what do you want to do?
We shall visit Tesha Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You
What?
will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Great. But you'll be in a cage. Something's gonna go
Mutna.
wrong.
What's it like?
It is a place of torment. A torture chamber. Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world, one among us named Kaer developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble
Wow.
on the entire species. Common folk, weary quickly
Imagine.
of living in constant fear, they began to hunt us, seek the aid of mages and witches in tracking us down.
So what? Not like they could ever hope to kill you.
But they were bothersome. Forgive the comparison, but when did you last enjoy mosquitoes buzzing around your head? In any case, the other vampires decided something had to be done. Kaer had to be caught and punished. A torture chamber was thus outfitted in the dungeons of Tesha Mudna. Inside it, a cage made entirely of a special alloy of silver, dalvinite, and meteorite steel. Kaer was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries, driven to fury
my
time after
God.
time, never able to escape. Thus I know the cage will withstand the fury to which we shall drive my humble being.
So they don't have to feed. Like he doesn't die. He just suffers. It's more about hunger. This theme continues. Are you streaming early tomorrow too? Probably a little bit early. Probably. Keep things short, Geralt. And arouse Regis would be too much top for you to handle. That sounds like such a bad plan. Well, yep, we are the best at bad plans. So let's go. Let's do
See
it.
no reason to dawdle. Tesha Mudna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
Can we hug?
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell.
Oh
One drop of blood
no.
shall smell like a gallant to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. But you must remain calm. I have no choice.
Bro, why don't I just go find that other
things stand,
vampire
the die
that I
is
let
cast.
get away?
High time we set off for Tesh and Mudna.
This is
My
so
head's
bad.
spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
I ship it. The numbers. Oh no, you guys. We're gonna get a slow zoom in on this torture chamber, or what's going on here? But I let that vampire escape in the
We
main
have
game.
arrived.
The murderer.
The sacrificial chamber of torture
Accidentally?
and torment lies underground.
We could just get him. Oh no. Are you sure you want this? Oh god. Just kiss? I know! We even have the beak on.
Sure you know what you're doing?
I can only hope I do. Please, let's go. The longer we delay, the less control I shall have of my faculties. I'd really prefer not to hurt you.
I'd be like, oh, say no more. The one in Novigrad. Yes, I believe that's the guy. I accidentally let him get away because I got overzealous and killed the other guy who did something horrible, and then the game was like, you executed the wrong murderer. And I was like, I thought I could do both. And the game was like, you can't do both. And so he escaped. So we could just go get him to do this. Lead the way.
You lead.
See, it is about dominance and submission. You're right, CM.
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger.
I have no idea what that is.
Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new.
Oh my god! I am the way. Okay, there's too much sexual subtext here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms, a vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been important to your species once, Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from our world to this one opened, and this land and no other. This is the first place we saw.
I am really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Should I save? I feel like I should like save here. I don't know if I can save in the middle of this, but he's locking himself in a cage. Oh no. Dudes be like, I know a place, and take you to the ruins of a castle where a vampire was tortured. But yeah, exactly. The start of a romance. A beautiful friendship turned into a romance. Okay, I can save. I'm sure they knew. He's like, oh, a man of such experience, and then I'm showing you something. I'd be like, if this was me and not Geralt, I'd be like, well, you are going through a lot of effort to make this
This place. There's
to make
evil
this
here.
not seem like
Death hangs in the air.
Yes.
you
Great
didn't have
many
to go through
things
this
have
much
breathed their
effort.
last here.
And some Yorvin. Oh my gosh. Wait. 2 back to back? That's so... Wait, are you guys in sync? That was perfect. Thank you so much, Igloo. And thank you so much, Vicious, for the 2 gifted. What are these? 4 conscripted new members. And we've surpassed the 100 goal. That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. See, I said we needed some more Yorvith. We got some more Yorvith. We'll forget about Broche there. They do have sexual tension. Am I imagining this, you guys? Am I just like, am I taking this too far? Because literally, if I were Geralt right now, I'd be like, he's trying to seduce me. He'd be like, no, I'm not. This is very serious. And I'd be like, are you sure?